Close your eyes, beloved. Let the weight of the day fall from your shoulders. Let your thoughts slow. Let your heart breathe. This is not a time for answers or action. This is a time for stillness, for sacred quiet, for the whisper of heaven to wrap around your soul. You are here, and I am with you. Before the world ever knew your name, before your first breath, I was there. I spoke the stars into being, one by one, each one placed with care, with purpose, with wonder. And just like those stars, I placed you, not randomly, not mistakenly, not by chance, but with intention, with vision, with love. Look up, my child. Can you see them? The constellations that dance in the velvet sky, the light that travels centuries just to reach your eyes. I set each one in place. I chose their orbits. I named their patterns. And yet, none of them are as precious to me as you. You, my beloved, are not lost in the vastness. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are the miracle I formed with my own hands. You are the breath of eternity wrapped in flesh and wonder. You wonder if you're behind, if you've missed it, if you've failed, if you've fallen from the path. But hear me, you are not off course. You are not late. You are not misplaced. You are exactly where you are meant to be, even in your questions, even in your waiting, even in your wondering why. I have not lost sight of you. I have not misplaced your purpose. You are not adrift in some vast and empty universe. You are planted, positioned, held. Every detail of your life matters to me. Every step, every season, every sigh in the night. I've seen your days before you lived even one. I wrote your story in the ink of eternity. And it is beautiful. It is holy. Even the chapters you don't understand, even the pages that feel blank, even the moments when you feel far from me, I am still writing. I'm still working. I am still with you. You wonder sometimes if you matter, if your presence here is enough, if your voice is heard. It is. You matter not because of what you achieve or how well you perform or how others see you. You matter because I made you. I designed your smile. I chose your laugh. I carved your heart with my own hands. You are not an echo. You are not an extra. You are not a shadow. You are mine. And I placed you here in this time, in this place, on purpose. There are stars that burn for 1,000 years and then fade into silence. But your light is eternal because my spirit dwells in you. You shine even when you don't feel it. You carry a spark of me wherever you go. Even when you stumble, even when you doubt, even when the night feels too long, you are never without light because you are never without me. Let this truth quiet the fear. Let it hush the voices that say you're not enough. Let it still the storms inside you. You do not have to strive to earn my love. You already have it. You do not have to fight for a place. I have made one for you. You do not have to prove your worth. You are worthy because you are mine. So breathe now, my beloved. Breathe slowly. Let your soul begin to rest in this knowing. I placed every star and you exactly where you belong. Not one thing was by accident. Not one detail was left unconsidered. You are woven into the fabric of this world like golden thread through holy tapestry. You are surrounded by purpose, even now, even here, even in this silence. Lay your head down. Let the starlight of my love wash over you. Feel the peace of heaven settle like a blanket around your soul. Let it soothe you. Let it calm the echoes. Let it remind you, you are not wandering. You are not forgotten. You are not missing your moment. You are resting in the rhythm of my perfect timing. The same hands that placed the moon have placed you. Sleep now, sweet one. Sleep without fear. Sleep without pressure. Sleep without the need to have all the answers. I am the one who watches the night. I never slumber. I never look away. Even now, as your breathing deepens, as your body begins to drift, I am here, my hand over your heart, my voice in your spirit, my arms holding everything you thought you had to carry alone. Rest in the knowing that you are seen, that you are loved, that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The stars sing it in the silence. The wind carries it in its whisper. The sky bears witness to this holy truth. You belong. You are placed. You are known. And you are mine forever. Amen. Close your eyes now, my beloved child. Let the noise of the world drift far, far away. Let every worry, every weight, every whisper of fear slip from your shoulders. You have carried so much. You have tried so hard. But now is the time for rest. Now is the time to come back to me. You are safe here. You are home. You are never alone. For I am here, right beside you. Yes, I am speaking to you now. You don't need to do anything. Just breathe and listen, not with your ears, but with your heart. Let each breath draw you deeper into peace, into stillness, into my presence. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. You are not one voice among many. To me, you are the only voice I hear right now. To me, you are the precious child I watch every moment. I have never left your side, not once. Even when you couldn't feel me, even when silence wrapped around your prayers, even when darkness closed in and hope seemed distant, I was there. I am still here, closer than your next breath, nearer than your own heartbeat. My child, you do not have to carry everything. Let me take it. Let me lift the burdens that bend your soul. Let me hold the pain that you hide from the world. You've been strong for too long. Now, rest. Let go. Surrender, not in defeat, but in trust. I am not angry. I am not disappointed. I am not far away. I am the whisper in your weariness. I am here, right beside you. When you lay awake with worry, I am watching over you. When you cry in silence, I am catching every tear. When you doubt yourself, I am whispering truth to your heart. You are mine. You always have been, and you are loved, fully, unconditionally, eternally. Even when your faith trembles, even when your steps falter, even when you fall, I do not turn away. I kneel beside you. I lift your face, and I say again, I am here. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to fix everything. You don't need to prove your worth. You are already enough for me. I created you with care, with intention, with joy. I shaped your soul in secret and sang over you in the womb. You are not a mistake. You are not too much. You are not too late. You are mine. I have numbered the hairs on your head. I have seen your first breath, and your last breath will not come without me standing there, holding your hand. I know the hidden corners of your heart, the shadows you're afraid to name, and still I love every inch of you, without hesitation, without condition, without end. So now, beloved child, let yourself rest. Lay it all down, the anxiety, the uncertainty, the guilt, the grief, the shame. You don't need to carry them into sleep. Let my peace cover you like a soft blanket. Let my words be a lullaby to your soul. Let my presence be your comfort. Tonight the world can wait. Let your heart be still. Let your body soften. Let your thoughts slow and settle like snow. I am here, right beside you. There is nothing to fear, no thought too loud, no memory too dark, no future too uncertain. You are not alone. I am holding you. I have always held you, in joy and sorrow, in strength and weakness, when you prayed boldly, and when you had no words left to speak. I stayed, I remain, and I always will. You are seen, you are understood. You are completely known and completely loved, even now, even here, even after everything. So, my precious child, breathe me in. Feel the rhythm of my heart wrapped around your soul. I am the calm in your chaos, the light in your night, the hand that steadies you when you fall, the voice that calls your name. Even when the world forgets it, I have never let go. I will never let go, no matter what comes tomorrow, no matter what storms may rise, no matter what doubts may whisper. I go before you, I stand behind you, and I walk beside you. Always. So close your eyes now. Let me cradle you in love. Let my mercy rock you gently to sleep. Let my promises sing over you like a river of grace. You are cherished. You are chosen. You are never, ever abandoned. You are mine, forever. I am not waiting for you to be stronger. I am here, already strong enough for both of us. So rest. Let every breath be a prayer. Let every exhale be release. Let my peace be the rhythm that lulls you into deep, holy stillness. For I am here, right beside you, through every night, through every tear, through every silence, through every step of the journey, and I will never leave. Not now, not ever. Sleep, my beloved child. Sleep in peace. Sleep in love. Sleep in the shelter of my everlasting arms. I am here, right beside you, always. Be still now, my beloved child. The day is done. The world outside can wait. Set down your thoughts. Set down your burdens. You've carried so much. Let your heart rest now. Let your spirit be quiet. I am here. I have always been here, and I will never leave you. You may not see me, but I see you. In every tear, in every sigh, in every trembling breath you take when no one else is watching. I watch over you with a love that does not waver, that does not fade, that does not forget. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. I was with you when you were a child, when your heart was wide and unbroken. I was with you in the moments of laughter and in the hours of your silence. I saw you, I see you now, and I love you just the same. My love is not like the world's love. It does not change with time. It does not disappear when you fail. It is not lost when you feel unworthy. Even in the darkest hour, even in the places where you feel furthest from me, I am closest. I am holding you even now. Listen to me, my child. Do not fear what tomorrow brings. Do not tremble at the unknown. I go before you. I walk beside you. I follow behind you. You are never alone. I have written your name on the palms of my hands. Each beat of your heart is known to me, and when your thoughts spin and your soul grows weary, I whisper, peace, be still. I am here. In every silence, in every nightfall, in every whisper of the wind, I am present. Do you feel me now? In the stillness of this moment, I wrap you in my presence. Let me quiet your fears. Let me wash over your heart with the warmth of my promise. Do not be afraid. I know your scars. I know the pain you carry that you speak of to no one. I know the dreams you buried. I know the moments you questioned if I had forgotten you, but I never left. Not for a breath, not for a blink. I was with you in the hospital room, in the quiet heartbreak. In the morning you couldn't rise from your bed. I wept when you wept. I carried you when you could no longer walk. And even now, as you listen to these words worn and weary, I draw near, for I have not called you to walk in fear, but in faith, in trust, in the gentle knowing that I will not abandon you. When the world is loud, come to me. When your heart is heavy, rest in me. When you feel unseen, return to me. You don't need to prove yourself. You don't need to strive. You are already loved, already wanted, already chosen. Let my voice drown out your doubts. Let my truth anchor your soul. You are my child, and I delight in you. Even when you fall, even when you forget me, I never stop loving you. Let your fears dissolve in the light of my love. Let every lie be silenced. The ones that say you are not enough, that you are unworthy, that you are alone. No, you are never alone. I created the stars, and yet I know every detail of your soul. I breathe galaxies into being, and yet I stoop to whisper into your heart. Let me in. Let me fill your night with peace. Let me replace your restlessness with my holy stillness. This is not just comfort. This is truth. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not cast aside. You are mine. Always have been, always will be. Even when your faith is small, my love is great. Even when your grip on hope loosens, my hand never lets go. I lead you beside quiet waters. I restore your soul. I prepare a place for you, a place of peace, of safety, of rest. You are not walking through life alone. I am your shepherd. I am your light. I am your father. And I say again, do not be afraid. When the night is long and the weight feels endless, I will sustain you. When you feel unworthy to speak my name, I call you worthy to be held. When you have no strength left to pray, I pray over you. I sing over you. Let my spirit settle into your chest like a warm blanket of peace. Breathe now, slowly, deeply. Rest in me. Let the rhythm of these words rock you gently into the quiet of my presence. Sleep now, not as one uncertain, but as one deeply loved, secure, protected. I send my angels around you. I speak life into your dreams. I fill your soul with the sweet water of my presence. Tomorrow may have questions, but I am the answer. Tomorrow may bring storms, but I am your shelter. Tomorrow may shake the world, but I will not be shaken. And you, my child, will not be shaken either. I am your solid ground. I am your hiding place. I am your everlasting arms. Do not be afraid, for I am with you, always, forever, unchanging, unyielding, ever-loving. I bless your rest now. I quiet your thoughts. I calm your spirit. Sleep in peace, knowing that you are seen, known, cherished, and held. I will never leave you. You are mine, and I am yours. Do not be afraid, for I am always, always with you. I know today has wearied you. You've done your best to be strong, even when no one asked how your heart was really doing. You faced a world that moves fast and speaks loud, and in all that motion, you've quietly held together the pieces that no one else could see were falling apart. But now, let it all go. This is the moment I've set aside for you, not to achieve, not to perform, but simply to rest. You are here, and I am with you. Let the hush of night settle around you like a soft, holy veil. Let the worries of tomorrow pause. They do not belong here, not now, not where peace reigns. You see, my child, I never measure you by your output. I don't love you more when you succeed, and I don't withdraw when you fall short. I am not a taskmaster. I am your Father, the one who formed your heart in the quiet chambers of eternity, the one who wrote your name in light before time began, the one who knit you together not just with flesh and blood, but with purpose, promise, and love. And tonight, I ask nothing of you, only this, that you would let me in, into the ache, into the tired corners of your mind, into the places even you have forgotten how to name. Let me in and let me carry you, for I know you are holding so much, so many roles, so many expectations, so many silent prayers whispered beneath your breath while no one was looking. You've tried to be everything for everyone, but here now, you only need to be mine. There's no pressure here, no performance, only presence, only me. Listen, child, I do not sleep. I do not blink. Even now I am watching over you. As you breathe, as your shoulders soften, as your soul begins to open once again, let your thoughts slow. Let your breath deepen. You are not late. You are not broken. You are simply human, and you are deeply loved. I know there are things you wish had gone differently, words you wish you could take back, moments you wish you had the strength to change. But hear me now. There is no condemnation here, only compassion. Let grace speak louder than your guilt. Let mercy rewrite the story shame tried to tell. I am not keeping score. I am not standing with arms crossed. I am kneeling beside you, whispering, "You are still mine, always mine, no matter what." Let those words sink deep, like gentle rain into dry soil. Let them soften the hardened places within. Let them stir something long forgotten. Hope. Yes, hope still lives here. Even after the pain, even after the silence, even after all you've lost. For I am the God who restores, who brings beauty from the broken, who brings light to where despair had dug its roots. You are not too far. You are not too tired. I am closer than your shadow and more patient than the rising sun. So rest in me, fully, completely, without hesitation. Let your head fall gently upon this stillness. Let my voice carry you into sacred sleep. You are safe in me, not because of your strength, but because of mine. I will guard your dreams. I will cradle your soul. And when morning comes, I will still be here, faithful, tender, true. You do not need to understand everything tonight. You do not need to fix what feels undone. There's a time for answers, but now is the time for peace, and peace is a person, and I am he. Let me be your still waters. Let me restore your soul. Let me lead you gently through this night. Even in your sleeping, I sing over you songs of belonging, songs of healing, songs of eternal love. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not too small for my attention, nor too broken for my hands. I see all of you, and I delight in you. Yes, even the tired parts, even the doubtful parts, even the afraid parts. Nothing about you makes me turn away. On the contrary, I draw nearer. I gather every cracked piece, and I hold them as sacred. For you are my masterpiece. Even when you can't see the art yet, let that truth rest upon your heart. Let it press out the lies you've heard for too long. Lies that say you're not enough. Lies that say you're alone. Lies that say you must earn your place in this world. No, my child, your worth is not in your doing. It is in your being. You were loved before you lifted a finger, cherished before your first breath, and nothing will ever separate you from my love. So be still, be quiet, and breathe. With each breath, receive my nearness. With each exhale, release what does not serve your soul. You are not carrying this night alone. I am holding it with you, and I am not letting go. So sleep now, with the peace that comes from being fully known and yet fully embraced. Let my spirit wrap you like a blanket. Let my promises hum beneath your skin. You are safe. You are loved. You are mine. And I am here, now and always. Amen. Breathe now, my child. Let the weight of this day fall from your shoulders. Let every sound fade into stillness. Let your soul settle. There is nothing you need to do right now. No battle to fight, no mask to wear. Only this: to rest, to be, and to breathe. Yes, feel that breath. In and out. Slowly now. That breath you just took. That is my gift. A sacred rhythm I place within you. Before the world ever knew your name, your breath is not just air. It is my whisper in your lungs. It is the song of life I sang into your dust and made you mine. Each inhale is me saying, you are alive. Each exhale is me reminding you, you are held, even when you do not notice it. Even when your thoughts race and your chest tightens, I am still there, in every breath, my beloved. So often you strive and push and run, but I wish to bring you back to something simple, something sacred, the breath that I gave you, a gift not earned, not borrowed, not random, but intentional, divine. I formed you in love, I shaped you in wonder, and when you were ready, I leaned in close, and I breathed into you. That breath was my very own, given freely, lovingly, and still now. That same breath is within you. You are never far from me, because I live in your every breath. I walk the corridors of your soul with every sigh. I sing peace into your chest with every gentle inhale. Do not rush away from this moment, my child. Stay with me here, in this stillness, in this holy space, where your breath meets mine, where heaven brushes against earth, where I remind you again, you are not forgotten. You are not just surviving. You are sacred. You are sustained. And you are so deeply loved. Let your breath slow. Let your body rest. Let your spirit be soothed. I know what weighs on your heart. I see the tension you hold in your shoulders. I hear the unspoken cries at night. But now, I want you to return to what is most true, to what was there from your first moment, to what will remain in your last. Your breath, my gift, my presence, my signature written into your body. You were never meant to carry everything. I am here breathing with you. And when you breathe deeply, you draw in my peace. When you exhale, you release your burden into my hands. Let it go. Let me hold it now. Your sorrow, your fear, your worry, all of it. Breathe in my grace. Breathe out your striving. Breathe in my peace. Breathe out your pain again and again. With each breath I heal. With each breath I restore. With each breath I remind you, you are not abandoned. You are not alone in the dark. You are not a mistake. You are my masterpiece. I know the rhythm of your breath, even when it trembles, even when it catches with grief, even when it fades in sleep. I am still near. I never leave. I never sleep. I watch over you through the night, as a father watches his child, with eyes full of love, with hands ready to lift, with heart open and strong. So rest now, little one. Let go. Let me be the strength you lack. Let me be the calm you long for. I am not distant. I am not disappointed in you. I am closer than your next breath, right here, now with you. You are precious to me. Every sigh I notice, every breath I treasure. When you are weary, I am your breath of new life. When you are broken, I am the wind that carries your healing. When you are lost, I am the breath that draws you home. Sleep now, child. You do not need to understand everything. You do not need to have the answers. Just breathe and trust that I am enough. Let your chest rise with grace. Let your lungs fill with peace. Let your soul remember, you are mine, and your breath is a holy gift. I do not give carelessly. I do not breathe without meaning. Every breath I give is a promise that I have not finished my work in you, that I will sustain you, that I will walk with you, that I will carry you, even when you cannot take another step, even when the world feels heavy, even when your faith feels small, your breath still flows. Because I am still here, because I'm still holding you, because I'm still loving you. There is nothing more to earn tonight, no approval to chase, no perfection to achieve. You are already mine, already enough, already loved beyond measure. So be still. Let me be God tonight. Let me cradle your soul as you rest. Let my breath wrap around your dreams like a lullaby. Let my presence dwell in your sleep. And when you wake, may your first breath remind you again, it was I who gave it, and it is I who gives you all things. Sleep now, in peace, in grace. In me, I am here, always, and your breath will always be my love, living inside you, forever. Close your eyes, my child. Yes, right here, right now. Breathe in, slowly. Let the air fill your lungs, like the breath of life I gave you in the beginning. Now exhale, gently. Let it go. The worry, the rush, the thoughts spinning like leaves in a storm. You are here. You are safe. You are home in my presence. Feel the stillness like a warm blanket wrapping around your weary soul. The world may keep moving, but for this moment, this sacred pause, let everything else fade away. Because I am with you. I have always been, and I have something to tell you. You don't have to control everything. Let that truth rest gently over your heart. Let it settle deep in your bones like rain soaking into dry earth. You've tried, haven't you? To fix, to figure out, to hold it all together, to carry the future on your fragile shoulders, afraid it might shatter if you dare to look away, even for a second. But oh, my dear one, that's not your burden to bear. You were never meant to orchestrate every detail. You don't have to chase certainty or map out every outcome. I see you stretching yourself thin, bending under the invisible weight of what ifs and what now. But look at me. Let me carry it now. Let me hold the pieces. Let me be the one who steadies what trembles inside you. You see chaos. I see perfect timing. You see closed doors. I see protection. You feel lost in the dark. But I, my child, am the light. Not just ahead of you, but with you, in you, around you. When you weep, I gather every tear. When you fear, I wrap you in peace that cannot be shaken. When you collapse into silence, unsure of what to pray, I sit beside you and whisper your name. There is no moment, no breath you've taken without me near. So why do you try to do it all alone? Who told you you had to be strong for everyone? Who whispered that surrender meant failure? That to rest meant laziness? Not I. That voice is not mine. I delight not in your exhaustion, but in your trust. I rejoice not in your striving, but in your surrender. I am not impressed by perfection. I am moved by honesty. When you say, Father, I don't know, I say, that's all right, I do. When you say, I can't hold this anymore, I say, good, let me. When you say, I'm scared, I say, I am with you. Feel the stillness now. Let it widen around your soul like the morning horizon. Let it hush the noise. Let it soften the panic. Let it cradle your thoughts, one by one, until they rest like children in my arms. You're not lazy for needing rest. You're not weak for needing help. You're not broken because you're overwhelmed. You're human, and I made you this way. Not to do everything, not to carry the cosmos, but to walk with me, to lean into me, to breathe me in. You want so deeply to do it right. I see that. You want to make the right choice. Say the right thing. Take the right step at the right time so nothing ever falls apart. But life is not a tightrope. It's a dance with me. And even if you step out of rhythm, even if you misstep, I do not let you fall. I adjust the music. I guide you back. I turn even your mistakes into melodies of grace. You don't need to be perfect, beloved. You just need to stay near. Let your soul soften. Let the fight leave your limbs. I know you've been bracing for too long, like a soldier in a war of unseen battles. But the war was never yours to win. It was mine, and it is already finished. Victory belongs to me. So tonight, lay down your weapons. Lay down your plans. Lay down your tight grip on what you cannot predict, and lay your head upon my shoulder. Let me hold you. Let me carry the pieces you've tried so hard to hold. Breathe again. Feel that? That's peace. Not because everything is fixed, but because you are finally letting go, because you are remembering who is in control. I do not grow tired. I do not forget. I do not let go. I do not change with time or mood or weather. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. And I have chosen you. I have called you, and I am with you always. So sleep now, my child. Sleep in the safety of divine arms. Let the whispers of heaven sing you to stillness. Let angels surround your room like sentinels of peace. And know this: the sun will rise again. Grace will greet you again. New mercies will unfurl like petals at dawn. But for now, you don't need to be in charge. You don't need to solve or figure or hustle. You don't have to control everything. You only need to rest. You only need to trust. You only need to be mine, and that you already are. Always, forever. Amen. Come closer now. Yes, you, my beloved. Lay down your thoughts like a traveler removing their heavy pack at the gate of home. Let this be your resting place. Let this be your night of peace. Let me be your stillness. The day has done its part. It stirred your body, moved your mind. It asked much of you, perhaps more than you had to give. But now the evening unfolds, and with it, my arms. They are wide open for you. Come, let yourself be held, not by the world, but by me. You are mine. The breath that fills your chest, the rhythm of your pulse, they are echoes of my voice when I said, "Let there be life," and your life began, not in chaos, not in fear, but in love, in deep, eternal, unwavering love. I shaped you, each line of your hands, each freckle, each curl, each heartbeat. I did not miss a single detail, and tonight I see you still, just as you are, not as the world expects you to be, not as you try to be, but as you truly are, tired, worn, brave, beautiful. My child, you have fought your quiet battles. You've smiled when your heart ached. You've carried more than anyone knew. But now, let me carry you. Let me hold what you no longer have strength to carry. Let me take the burdens that have burrowed deep beneath your ribs. You were not made to hold the whole world. I already do. Let go. Let go of the thoughts swirling like restless winds. Let go of the questions that keep knocking in the silence. Let go of the fears that masquerade as caution. Let go of the guilt you should never have worn. I am not here to judge you. I am here to love you, to calm you, to bring you back to still waters. Close your eyes, child. There is nothing now that requires your attention. Nothing left to fix, nothing to prove. You are enough. not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. And I chose you. I always have. Even before time began, I wrote your name in the quiet folds of eternity. You were always meant to be here, in this world, in this body, in this night, in my care. And now, let sleep come. Not the sleep of exhaustion, but the sacred rest I designed for your soul. Sleep is not the absence of awareness. It is the presence of trust. When you sleep in my hand, you are not unguarded. You are wrapped in the arms of heaven. I do not slumber. I do not sleep. I do not blink. Every breath you take tonight, I will count. Every dream that floats across your heart, I will hold. You do not fall into sleep. You rise into it. You ascend into the quiet chambers of my spirit where peace dwells, like golden light upon still waters. And I will walk with you there. Even in your dreams, I will guide you. Even in silence, I will speak to you. My voice will be wind in the treetops, soft and gentle, yet strong. My love will be the blanket that covers you, not just your body, but your soul. Do you feel that warmth? That is me. The warmth behind your eyes, the soft pulse in your palms, the hush that now drapes over your mind. It is not your imagination. It is my hand, the same hand that calmed the storm, the same hand that lifted the broken, the same hand that bore the weight of nails, now holds your sleep like the most precious gem. You do not need to ask. I am already here, beside your bed, above your roof, within your heartbeat. You are never alone. You have never been alone. When you were a child and sleep came slowly to you, I was the stillness between your blinks. I was the voice behind the lullaby. I was the comfort you couldn't name. And I am still that now. Tonight I gather your fears like fallen leaves, and I blow them gently away. Tonight I pour peace over you like warm oil. It will seep into every crevice of your being, mind, body, and soul. Sleep, child, not as an escape, but as a return to me, to who you were before the world taught you fear, to the soft, safe place of trust, to the heart that has never stopped loving you. Let your chest rise. Let your lungs open like a garden at dawn. Let the stillness grow. Even now, I am whispering over you. Be still and know I am God, not a distant God, not a cold God, but your Father, your shelter, your rest. The night may be long, but I am longer still. The darkness may be deep, but I am deeper still. And where I am, fear cannot remain. Shame has no voice. Tears find rest. You are safe. You are wrapped in light. You are wrapped in me. So sleep now, wrapped not in dreams of this world, but in truth that does not fade. The truth that you are held, watched, loved, treasured. You are mine, and tonight, as you sleep, the hand of God holds your sleep. It always has. It always will. Sleep, my beloved. Sleep. Come now, my beloved child. You have made it through the day, through its noise, through its pressure, through its unspoken demands. And now you are here with me. Let the world fall away. Let the thoughts grow quiet. Let the tension soften like dew dissolving in the morning sun. You are not alone. You have never been. Even now, I draw near. Do you feel that warmth? That gentle stillness pressing in, like the soft cover of twilight? That is me. Not in thunder, not in fire, but in stillness. I am your peace. Not just the quiet in the room, but the quiet within you. Where chaos once shouted, I now whisper calm. Where worry once lived, I now build a home of trust. You do not need to understand it all. You do not need to have the answers. You only need to lean into me and breathe. Breathe in my presence. Breathe out your striving. Let my words fall over you now, like soft rain on tired earth. You are safe, you are cherished, you are mine, and I am your peace. Even when your thoughts resist, even when your heart still aches, even when your past echoes loud, my peace speaks louder. I am not limited by what you feel. I am not held back by your mistakes. I am not afraid of your fears. I step into every moment with you, even this one, especially this one. When your guard is down, when your soul is bare, when all the masks have fallen away, I come, not to shame you, not to change you, but to hold you, to remind you, you are not a burden. You are not too much. You are not too late. You are mine. And in my arms, you can rest, truly rest, soul deep, holy rest. Let go of what you're holding now. I see it. That tension in your chest, the pressure behind your eyes, the invisible weight of trying to hold it all together. You don't have to anymore. Not tonight, not here. Let me carry it. Let me carry you. This is not weakness. This is surrender. The kind that heals, the kind that renews, the kind that sets you free. You weren't meant to be your own savior. You were made to be loved, and that's what I'm doing. Right now, loving you completely, fully, without condition, even when you resist it, even when you don't believe you deserve it, even when you try to hide. Still, I come. Still, I speak. I say it again. As gently, as endlessly, as faithfully as you need to hear it. I am your peace. When the world overwhelms, I am your shelter. When your mind spins, I am your stillness. When your heart breaks, I am your comfort. When you have nothing left, I am your everything. Rest in me. Let the rhythm of my love become the rhythm of your breath. Slow, steady, safe. I do not hurry you. I do not expect you to leap forward. I simply invite you to stay with me. Stay in my presence. Stay in my embrace. Stay in my peace. There is no judgment here, no disappointment, no list of what you didn't get done, only grace, only mercy, only peace. This is where I meet you, not at the finish line, but in the moment you finally stop running. I am here. Do you feel it now? The gentle hush over your thoughts, the warmth settling into your bones, the quiet you've longed for. It's all me, all love, all peace, all for you. I know you've searched for peace in many places, in people, in performance, in distraction, in doing. But here, in stillness, in surrender, you find what you truly need. You find me, and in me you find peace. No striving, no proving, no earning, just peace. The kind that guards your heart, the kind that calms your mind, the kind that remains even when everything else fades. I am the peace that walked on water, that calmed the storm, that stood silent before hate, that overcame the grave. And I give that peace to you, freely, not later, not when you're stronger, but now, just as you are. So take my hand, fall into my arms. You don't have to hold yourself up anymore. You don't have to be the strong one tonight. You can be held. You can be small. You can simply be still, and know. I am God. I am your Father. I am your peace. Even as you sleep, I sing over you. Even in your dreams, I will meet you. Even in the places you've forgotten, I will restore. You are not forgotten. You are not lost. You are not too late for peace. It is already yours, because I am already here. So sleep now, my precious one. Rest, not in uncertainty, but in assurance. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will never stop loving you. You are mine. You are covered. You are free. And I am your peace. Come, my child, let the day fall away like a river that has run its course, gentle and slow, fading into the night. You have done enough. You have walked far enough. You have carried more than you realize. Now, rest. Lay your heart down. Lay your thoughts down. Lay your worries, your fears, your questions at my feet. You do not need to figure everything out tonight. You do not need to carry the world alone. Just breathe, just be, and listen. Listen for me, for I am here, closer than breath, nearer than heartbeat. I am not found in the noise of the world, not in the chaos, not in the hurry, not in the voices that demand, pressure, and push. I am not in the thunder, nor in the fire, nor in the crashing winds. I am in the stillness, in the hush, in the quiet where your soul finally exhales. In the silence you will hear my voice. Yes, child, let those words settle like dew upon your spirit. In the silence, you will hear my voice. You were not made for endless striving. You were not created to chase worth in the eyes of the world. You were not born to be tangled in fear, in shame, in exhaustion. You were created to walk with me, hand in hand, heart in heart. You were created for intimacy with the divine, and it is in the quiet that you remember that truth. So be still, my beloved. Let go of the noise. Let go of the need to speak, to explain, to perform. Just be. Just breathe. Do you feel it? This moment, this holy hush. It is not emptiness. It is not absence. It is where I dwell. Right here in the stillness between your thoughts, in the gentle rhythm of your breath, in the steady beating of your heart. I am here. I am always here. Even when you wander, even when you forget, even when you think I have gone quiet. No, child, I have never stopped speaking. But my voice is like the morning mist, soft, subtle, sacred. You must be still to hear me. You must be quiet to feel me. You must come into the sanctuary of silence to hear the language of heaven. In the silence, you will hear my voice. And what do I say to you? I say, you are mine. Yes, you. The one who feels tired, the one who questions, the one who has made mistakes, the one who sometimes feels lost. You are mine. I formed you in secret. I knew you before the foundations of the earth. I breathed my breath into your lungs. You are not random. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. Every hair on your head is numbered. Every tear you've cried is caught in my hands. Every prayer, even the silent ones whispered in the dark, has reached my heart. You are not alone. Though the world may spin fast, though people may come and go, though shadows may fall across your path, I remain. I am the light that never fades. I am the peace that passes understanding. I am the hand that steadies you when your knees grow weak. I am your refuge, your shelter, your constant. So rest now, my child. Let every worry dissolve in my presence. Let every burden melt in my mercy. Let every fear surrender to my love. You do not need to earn my affection. You do not need to strive for my attention. You already have it. My eyes are upon you with tenderness. My arms are open without condition. My heart longs for you, not for your perfection, but for your presence. Come to me, just as you are. No mask, no performance, no shame. Come to me like a child crawling into their father's lap at the end of the day. Come weary, come empty, come confused. Just come. Let me fill you. Let me quiet you. Let me sing over you with love. Yes, even now while you listen, I sing over you, a lullaby made of truth, a melody of grace, a harmony of healing. In the silence, you will hear my voice, and my voice says, you are forgiven. You are not your past. You are not your failures. You are not your wounds. You are my child. You are seen, you are understood, you are chosen, you are held. When the world judges, I embrace. When others turn away, I draw closer. When you run, I pursue. When you fall, I lift. When you break, I restore. Even in your darkest night, even in your loneliest valley, I have never left your side. And I say again, in the silence you will hear my voice. Let that voice now echo deep within. Let it soften the rough places. Let it warm the cold corners of your heart. Let it remind you, you are never forgotten. You are always welcome. So come into the stillness. Come into the quiet. Come into the holy hush of my presence. Here you are safe. Here you are known. Here you are loved. Let your spirit rest. Let your thoughts drift like clouds. Let your soul be held in the arms of peace. You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I am already there. You don't have to relive the past. I have already redeemed it. Be here now with me and listen. In the silence, you will hear my voice. Sleep now, my child. And as you drift into rest, know this. You are mine. You are treasured. You are loved forever. Amen. Close your eyes, my child. Let the stillness embrace you now. The day has offered all it could. Its noises behind you, its worries no longer need to knock at your door. Come, step quietly into the sacred moment. You are here, and I am with you. Breathe slowly. Let the rhythm of your breath become calm, soft, anchored in my peace. You don't need to do anything more tonight. You don't need to strive. You don't need to fix. You don't need to figure it all out, because I, your Father, your Creator, your Shepherd, I am already watching over it all. You can rest. You are allowed to rest. Tonight, as the stars hang above your roof, as the earth grows silent, as the winds soften to whispers, I move even more closely to you. I have always been near, but tonight let your soul feel it. Let your heart recognize my nearness. I see your weariness. I see how heavy your soul has become. The quiet battles, the unspoken questions, the dreams that feel out of reach, the weight of responsibility, and the ache of being strong for too long. You've carried much, but you were never meant to carry it alone. Place them here, my child. Your doubts, your regrets, your hopes, your disappointments. Lay them into my hands and leave them there. I know what to do with them. I do not ask for your perfection. I ask for your presence. I ask for your trust. I ask for your heart, just as it is tonight. You don't have to prove yourself to me. You don't have to pray with perfect words. Just be here. Be still. Be mine. For I am already yours. When the world tells you that you must keep going, I tell you, come and rest. When the noise outside becomes too loud, listen instead for my voice. Gentle, calm, constant, like a lullaby for your spirit. Listen. Do you feel it? That warmth upon your chest? That slowing of your breath? That weight releasing from your shoulders? It is me. My presence is not a metaphor. It is not an idea. It is real. It surrounds you now, like a warm blanket of light, like a father's embrace in the deepest night. So let go now. Let go of control. Let go of fear. Let go of the rush. This is holy ground. This is sacred rest, and you are safe within it. I have gone before you. I walk beside you, and I cover behind you. Nothing reaches you without passing through my hands. And in those hands are scars. Scars that say, I understand. Scars that whisper, you are worth it. Scars that promise, you are never alone. Do not fear the dark. I do not sleep. I do not blink. While you rest, I remain fully awake. I watch. I keep vigil. I protect. So close your eyes. You will not miss anything. You will not fall behind. You will not be forgotten while you sleep, because I am standing at the door. And tonight I speak over your soul the same promise I whispered to the stars when time began. Kuna matlai, tasikan gyu jem ne. Close your eyes, I will watch over tonight. These words are not only comfort, they are covenant. They are sealed in love eternal. They are my vow to you. Every worry that visited you today, I have already seen it. Every fear that knocks at your chest, I have already defeated it. Every unknown you dread in tomorrow, I am already there. You don't need all the answers. You don't need the map. You only need me, and I am not going anywhere. You may drift now. Let your thoughts wander like clouds across a quiet sky. Let your breath deepen. Let sleep come softly like a gentle tide. There is no danger in surrendering here, for I surround you. The room you lie in, filled with my peace. The bed beneath you, held up by my grace. The air around you, alive with my spirit. Even the silence hums with my love. Can you hear it? Even in the stillness I speak, not with thunder, but with the voice of a father. Low, steady, safe. You are mine. I delight in you. I rejoice over you with quiet singing. I guard you with all that I am. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not just one in a crowd. To me, you are everything, and I will stay. Through the stillest hours, through the deepest night, through every shadow and dream. If the storms rise outside your window, do not fear. I walked on waves. I stilled the winds. I hold command over all that stirs the earth. And I stand beside you now, feet planted, eyes open, arms wide. Rest. Let this be the night you stop striving. Let this be the moment you trust again. Let your spirit exhale. Finally, you are not alone. I will whisper my peace into your dreams. I will anoint your sleep with my healing. I will restore what is tired. I will mend what is cracked. For tomorrow holds its own grace, its own light, its own path. But tonight is for stillness. Tonight is for sacred silence. Tonight is for trust. I am here, closer than breath, deeper than thought, wider than fear. And I am watching over you now and forever. Sleep, my child, sleep in peace, sleep in me. My beloved child, come to me now. Let the noise of the world fall away. Let the worries that clung to your skin all day release. You are here, and I am with you. Breathe, my child, not with haste, not with fear, but with surrender. Breathe me in. Let each breath be a return, a soft falling back into my arms. Yeah, that's it. You don't have to do anything else right now. There's no need to pretend, no need to perform, no masks, no effort, only you and me. And I say to you now, you don't have to carry it all anymore, my child. You don't have to hold yourself together one more moment. You don't have to keep the smile on your face when your heart is breaking beneath. I see beneath the surface. I see the weight you drag quietly behind your laughter. I see the questions you hide beneath the busy. I see the ache that you've learned to silence just to get through the day. But here with me, you can stop. You can unravel. You can be still. You can let go. I have never asked you to be unbreakable. I have never required perfection from you. Only this, that you come, that you draw near, and you have, even in the smallest of ways, even with trembling hands. And now I draw near to you, Feel my nearness in the hush around you. Feel my love wrapping you like a blanket. Feel my voice enter the quiet places of your soul. My love is not loud, it does not shout, it does not demand, it waits, it surrounds, it speaks in stillness. And now it says, "Rest, child, rest in me. You have fought so long, tried so hard, held so much. You have walked through shadows that others cannot see. You've endured nights when even sleep refused to comfort you. You've stood when your knees begged you to collapse. You've smiled when your spirit wept. And through it all, you wondered if I saw, if I noticed, if I cared. But listen, my child, I saw it all. Every sigh, every silent prayer, every desperate moment when you whispered, 'God, are you still here?' And I was. I never left, not once, even in your darkest silence. I was holding you, even when you couldn't feel me. I was surrounding you. Even when you doubted, I was still faithful. Even now, as tears form behind your tired eyes, as your body sinks into the soft quiet of night, I am whispering again. You don't have to be strong anymore. Let the walls fall. Let the armor slip. Let yourself be exactly as you are, fragile, human, honest. There's no shame here, only sanctuary, only my arms around you, my hand upon your heart, my love steady, unchanging, unfailing. You are my beloved, chosen before the world began, known in your mother's womb, loved through every season, even the ones you thought had disqualified you. I have never changed my mind about you. I have never looked away. You may have stumbled, but I never lost sight of who you are. You are still mine, and you always will be. So lay it down, my love. Lay down the guilt you keep dragging behind you. Lay down the anxiety that loops in your mind. Lay down the what ifs, the not enoughs, the fears that whisper you're too much or never enough. None of them belong to you. None of them come from me. I did not create you for anxiety. I did not form you to live in fear. I formed you for peace, for connection, for intimacy with me. And even now, right now, I am restoring what the world tried to steal. I am mending the tears in your soul with golden threads of grace. I am silencing the lies with the sound of my truth. And my truth is this: you are loved. You are safe. You are held. You are enough, not because of what you do, but because of who I am, because of who you are to me. My beloved, my joy, my child. You do not need to prove yourself to me. You do not need to earn what has always been freely given. You do not need to fix what is broken before you come to me. Just come with your questions, with your doubts, with your tears. Let me be your father. Let me sing over your soul. Let me breathe rest into your chest. Let me cradle the parts of you that no one else knows how to hold. I am not afraid of your mess. I am not impatient with your process. I am not waiting for a better version of you. I want you. Now here, exactly as you are, and tonight as you drift towards sleep, know this: you are not alone. I have stationed angels around you. I have covered your bed with peace. I have written my name across your soul in letters of eternal light. You are mine, and I will never let you go. So breathe again, child. Not as someone fighting to survive, but as someone finally resting in the arms of their Creator. Let my love be the lullaby tonight. Let my presence be the gentle weight on your chest. Let my voice echo within you. And I am not going anywhere. Sleep now, wrapped in grace, cradled in mercy, bathed in light. Tomorrow will come, but tonight is sacred. Tonight is soft. Tonight is safe. Tonight, you rest in me. I love you, always have, always will. Be still now, yes, just like that. Let the room grow quiet. Let the noise of the day settle like dust. This is your moment, yours and mine. Breathe with me, in and out, again. Slower now. Let your body feel the safety of stillness. Let your spirit soften in the warmth of my nearness. You are not alone. I am here. You have held so much for so long. You have smiled while you were breaking. You've stood tall while your heart trembled beneath the surface. And I have seen it all. I watched when no one else did. I listened when the world was silent. I stayed when everything else felt like it was slipping away. I saw every single tear, even the ones that never left your eyes, even the ones you cried in your heart when you didn't have the words. And child, I wept with you. You don't have to pretend here, not with me. You don't have to be strong. You don't have to hide your trembling. I am not asking you to be anything more than what you are in this moment, tired, wounded, longing for peace. Come as you are. Come with your weariness. Come with your questions. Come with your fragile hope. I am not disappointed in you. I am not surprised by your struggle. I know, and still, I love you. I have seen your tears, and I have wiped everyone. Not one has escaped my notice. Not one has fallen without my hand beneath it. You are precious to me, more than you know. And your pain, it matters to me because you matter to me. Let the night draw around you now, like a curtain pulled gently across the sky. Let it wrap you in stillness. Let it hush the noise, the judgment, the rushing. This is holy ground right here, right now, and you are safe. You've asked, does anyone see me? I do. You've whispered, does anyone care? I do. You've wondered, am I too far gone? You're not. You're never too far for my love to reach, never too broken for my hands to heal, never too lost for my voice to find. I know what you've been through. I know the pain that hid behind your strength. I know the storms that raged inside you, the ones you told no one about. But I was there when you couldn't sleep, when the memories came back, when the future felt like too much. I sat beside you, my presence quiet and constant. You didn't always feel me, but I was there, and I am here. Let that truth settle over you. Let it soothe your mind. Let it comfort the deepest places in you. You were never alone. You are not alone now. I don't look at you with shame. I don't measure your worth by your perfection. I see your heart. I see the way you kept going, even when you had every reason to give up, and I call that strength, not weakness. I see your fight to hold on to hope, even when hope felt like sand slipping through your fingers, and I call that faith, even in its smallest form. You are not invisible to me. Your cries do not vanish in the wind. They rise to me like incense. They echo in eternity. And they move my heart, because I am not a distant God. I am your Father. I am the one who shaped you, and I do not look away. Come closer now. Lay your head down. You've been so strong, child, but this is the time to rest. Let my voice hold you. Let it be your shelter. Let it be your lullaby. Inhale my peace. Exhale the burdens. Again. Inhale. Exhale, let go of the fear, of the guilt, of the shame. Lay it all down at my feet. I am big enough to carry it and gentle enough to cradle you in my arms. Remember this. I have seen your tears and wiped everyone, not in judgment, but in love. I did not come to condemn you. I came to comfort you, to restore what was lost, to gather what was scattered, to bind up every wound, And yes, I saw what happened. I saw who hurt you. I saw who left you. I saw the betrayal, the silence, the confusion. But more than that, I saw the way you kept loving. I saw how you refused to let bitterness define you. I saw the way you still reached out for me, even when everything in you was breaking. That is what I honor. That is what I treasure. You are not defined by what was done to you. You are not bound by your past. You are defined by my love, my grace, my truth, and my truth is this: you are chosen. You are cherished. You are redeemed. You are mine. Let those words wash over you. Let them fall like rain on the thirsty soil of your heart. You don't have to figure everything out tonight. You don't have to know all the answers. Just know this: I am with you, and I am not going anywhere. Sleep now, child. Let this be your peace, that I have seen your tears, and I have wiped everyone with hands that never grow tired, with eyes that never miss a thing, with love that never ends. Shh. Breathe deeply, sink into rest. You are safe in my love. You are hidden in my grace. You are home. Sleep, beloved. I have seen your tears, and tonight I give you peace.